we present John Justin in No Thoroughfare by Charles Dickens and Wilkie Collins, adapted for broadcasting by Mollie Hardwick, with Gabriel Woolf, Marika Mann, Louis Stringer, and Patrick Barr. No Thoroughfare.
As I strolled past the Foundling Hospital in Bloomsbury the other day and heard that music proceeding from its chapel, I thought of the great George Frederick Handel, who gave that chapel its organ and often presided there at performances of his own Messiah. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden. Strangely apt are those scriptural words for such an institution.
All persons who bring children to this hospital are requested to affix on each child some particular writing or other distinguishing mark or token, so that the children will be known hereafter if necessary.
I thought of the many babes who had lain in the basket outside the hospital's gate, and of the many footsteps that had hurried away from that spot, leaving a small life behind them, and of one set of footsteps in particular that sounded on that pavement many years ago. 45, indeed. For it is now 1880, and the strange story I recall, with its mystery and its terror, began in 1835 on a chill November night.
Young woman.
Yes? What is it?
Are you not one of the nurses at the Foundling Hospital?
Yes, I am.
What is your name?
Sarah. Sally for short.
Oh, there's something in your face that makes me think that young children would take kindly to you.
And so they do. God bless them. But what did you want to say to me, ma'am?
Oh, just this. I am the miserable mother of a baby which was left at the hospital door on Monday evening, and I have something to ask you. A very great favor.
Well, depends what it is.
Here are 2 guineas in this paper.
But I
Oh,
couldn't...
dear Sally, tell me what they've called my baby.
Oh, dearie me. Whatever am I to do? You know, by the rules of the hospital, I'm not supposed to tell such things.
Oh, but tell me,
and if I
please.
was, I wouldn't take money for it.
Oh, Sally, Sally, you have all your life before you, but mine is ruined. You will be a happy wife and a proud mother, I know, and I... Oh, Sally, do this one thing for me, and I'll bless your memory forever.
Oh, you poor thing. You make it seem as if I was cruel in going to be married when my gem's saved enough. Not that you could know that. Oh, I truly would like to help you and tell you, but I daren't.
Oh, please, please.
Besides, how should I know which baby was yours?
A boy, 2 months old, brought here last Monday evening, wrapped in a blue shawl and lying in a wicker basket.
Oh, dearie me.
By now he will have been christened and registered by name in the book. You see, I know the rules of this place. Sally, shall I kneel to you here in the muddy street?
Oh, no.
I will, if only you'll tell me his name. Only 2 words.
No, don't. Will you lift your veil and let me see your face, ma'am?
There. No older than yours.
Oh.
And yet so lined with trouble.
Oh, it's very pretty. I like it. Now, give me your hand and promise something.
Anything.
You'll never put this knowledge to a bad use if I tell you.
Never, never.
Then his name's Walter Wilding.
Walter Wilding?
Yes.
God bless you, Sally. Kiss him for me.
And so the light footsteps died away on the pavement, and if any who walked the streets that night heard a woman weeping as she passed them by, they asked no questions.
No questions whatever will be asked of any person who brings a child, nor shall any servant of the house presume to endeavor to discover who such person is, on pain of being discharged.
The Queen's reign is 26 years older, and the foundling child is a man. Let me take you to a certain courtyard in the city of London. It is marked no thoroughfare, either for vehicles or foot passengers. And in it stands an ancient house, the place of business of Wilding and Company wine merchants. The little causeway which leads from it to the River Thames is jocosely called Breakneck Stairs, and the courtyard bears the humorous name of Cripple Corner. All Cripple Corner belongs to Wilding and Company wine merchants. Their cellars burrow under it, their mansion towers over it, and over its new owner. In this year of 1861, the young Mr. Walter Wilding.
Another glass, Mr. Bintry?
If you please.
You like this 45-year-old port wine?
Like it, rather, sir.
So do I. And now to business, Mr. Bintry, my sagacious man of law. I think we've got everything straight.
Quite straight.
Partner secured.
Mr. George Vendale's partnership secured.
A housekeeper advertised for.
Apply personally at Cripple Corner, Great Tower Street, from 10 to 12 on the 18th. That's today.
My late dear mother's affairs wound up.
And all charges paid.
Oh, my dear mother. It's little over half a year since she came into Cripple Corner to read on that doorpost with her own eyes Wilding and Company wine merchants. And yet she is no more.
Very sad, Mr. Wilding. But the common lot.
As you know, Mr. Bintry, I am a foundling. Or rather, I was a foundling until my dear mother took me under her care and I became her confidentially acknowledged son.
Yes, yes.
For 7 happy years, she articled me to my predecessors in this business, Pebbles and Nephew.
Pebbles and Nephew, excellent firm.
Likewise, she apprenticed me to the Vintners Company and made me a free vintner and everything else the best of mothers could desire. When I came of age, she bestowed her inherited share of the business upon me. It was her money that afterwards bought out Pebbles and Nephew and painted in Wilding and Company. It was she who did everything for me. And left me everything she possessed.
Yes, indeed she did. But shall we...
I never knew my father, Mr. Bintry. My dear mother had been deeply deceived and had suffered cruelly. But on that subject, her lips were forever sealed. She never betrayed her betrayer. Ah, Joey Ladle. Come in, Joey. I was remarking to Mr. Bintry... oh, you know Joey, of course, Mr. Bintry, my excellent head cellarman.
Very well, thank you.
I was saying, Joey, that I look forward to living happily in this house where my money is made, to sitting daily at the head of the table at which the people in my employment eat together, to eating of the same roast and boiled and drinking of the same beer.
Do you, sir?
Oh, I look forward to the employment of a thoroughly good housekeeper to undertake this dwelling house, so that the people in my employment may lodge under the same roof with me, like a kind of family.
Yes.
We will form a choir in some quiet church, and having sung together of a Sunday with a relish, we will come home and take an early dinner together with a relish. Oh, dear. This buzzing in my head has suddenly come on again.
Easy now, sit down.
Don't let your good feelings excite you, Mr. Wilding.
But the thought of singing together, my work people and I, singing together, singing in the head together.
Do you know, I really would not let my good feelings excite me if I was you. Remember what the doctor said.
Yes, quite right. I'm very foolish. It was...
I understand. I leave you to Joey's care, on the strict understanding that he is to maintain the conversation on a calm, quiet level. Good day to you, Mr. Wilding.
Good day, Mr. Bintry. We meet again soon.
Now, young Master Wilding, as respecting this same board and lodging,
Yes, Joey?
he's ought to live in the house. The 2 other cellarmen, the 3 porters, the 2 Petterses, hand-hard men.
Yes, I hope we shall all be a united family, Joey.
I hope they may be. And I hear, sir, you are going to take young Master George Vendale part in the whole business.
I am, Joey.
More changes, you see. But don't change the name of the firm again, sir. Don't do it. It was bad enough luck to make it yourself and co.
What a wag you are, Joey.
The part who have left it, Pebbles and Nephew, that good luck always stuck to. You shouldn't never change luck when it's good, sir.
I've no intention of changing the name of the house again.
Glad to hear it, sir. But you had better by half have followed the luck instead of crossing it.
A sad dog, Joey, but honest, trusting, worthy, faithful.
Beg pardon, sir.
Yes, Jarvis? Come in, let us talk.
I merely wish to mention that it's gone 10, sir, and several females in the counting house come to apply for the post of housekeeper.
Good gracious, I'd quite forgotten. Tell them I'll be with them immediately, Jarvis. I'll see them one by one in the order of their arrival.
Very good, sir.
Come in. Good morning, good morning. Lady number 10, I think.
Good morning, sir.
What name shall I have the pleasure of noting down?
My name is Sarah Goldstraw, sir.
Sarah Goldstraw.
My husband has been dead many years, and we had no family.
Admirably succinct, Mrs. Goldstraw. May I ask you a few questions?
Oh, surely, sir.
Have you filled the station of housekeeper before?
Only once, sir.
Only once.
I've lived with the same widow lady for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
She was an invalid, sir, and is recently dead.
I don't doubt she left you the best credentials.
I hope I may say the very best. I have brought the name of her lawyers with me for you to refer to, sir.
Thank you. You singularly remind me, Mrs. Goldstraw, of a person, of a manner, a face.
Yes, sir.
No, it's gone. I can't put a name to it, but it was someone kind and pleasant.
Oh, I'm glad of that, sir.
Yes, kind and pleasant, like a face in a forgotten dream. A face.
Would you like to have any personal references, sir? From a clergyman, perhaps?
No, of course not. The position is yours, certainly.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're very kind. But are you sure?
Quite, Mrs. Goldstraw. You may commence your duties as soon as you please.
Oh, today, if you like, sir. Well, about the meals. Is there a large or a small number to provide for?
Large, I hope, if I carry out the plan I have made. But until then, you will only have me and my new partner, whom I expect today, Mr. Vendale.
I see, sir. Now, about breakfast, sir. Is there anything particular?
At 8 o'clock, ma'am. Oh, it's one of my virtues never to be tired of broiled bacon, and one of my vices to be habitually suspicious of the freshness of eggs. I take tea. But you are troubled, Mrs. Goldstraw. You frown.
Well,
is it the thought of the broiled bacon or the eggs?
No, sir, no. I am sorry. But my eye was caught by that picture over your mantel shelf. Might I ask who it is?
Why, that's my late dear mother, when she was 25.
Oh, I see, sir. A very beautiful lady.
Mrs. Goldstraw, what is the manner and look you remind me of? It puzzles me greatly. May I ask if you have ever occupied any other situation than that of housekeeper?
Oh, yes, sir. I began life as a nurse at the Foundling Hospital.
What? Why, that's it.
What?
By heaven, the nurse who looked after me as a mere infant.
Do I understand that you were at the Foundling, sir?
Certainly, I'm not ashamed to own it.
Under your present name?
Yes, Walter Wilding.
And the lady, your mother, removed you?
She did.
At what age, sir?
Oh, between 11 and 12 years old. It's quite a romantic adventure, Mrs. Goldstraw. My mother visited the hospital when we foundlings were at dinner one day, inquired which boy might be Walter Wilding, and by the kindness of a matron, discovered me again after having parted from me as an infant at those very doors.
Oh.
But you look pale, Mrs. Goldstraw. You are ill.
Oh, no, sir, but... Oh, it is hard, sir, to have to say this on just entering your service, or it may cost me my place.
Tell me, Mrs. Goldstraw, for I can see it is a serious matter.
Oh, very well, sir. The poor lady whose picture hangs there spoke to me outside the hospital 25 years ago and begged me to tell her what name her baby had been christened by.
Yes?
Well, I pitied her and forgot my duty. I told her it was Walter Wilding.
God bless you for it.
Oh, wait, sir. A few months from that time, there came to the hospital a lady who wanted to adopt one of our children, and she took a fancy to one, a boy that was under my care. Oh, sir, the child she took away was the child of that lady in your picture.
Well, no, it's impossible. No. What are you talking about? There's her portrait. Haven't I told you so already? My mother's portrait.
No, sir. It was all a dreadful mistake.
Tell me, my good woman, tell me.
After the boy had been removed, his name was given to another infant, as he no longer required it. Here's a name to let, said the registrar, and the new baby was christened Walter Wilde.
And that is I.
Well,
but you knew this, Mrs. Goldstraw. Could you not have spoken when my mother came to claim me?
I had married and gone away, sir, when you were still very young.
Great heavens, this is terrible. I can hardly believe it. I have innocently got the inheritance of another man. How do I know he's not poor and miserable? He must be found. Tell me, Mrs. Goldstraw, who was the lady who adopted my mother's child?
Oh, I never heard her name, sir.
Oh.
I can only remember one thing. It was a bad winter that year, and many of our children were suffering from it. When she took the baby, the lady said to me, laughing, "Don't be alarmed about his health. He will be brought up in a better climate than this, in Switzerland."
Only that faint clue, I see. Leave me for a little, Mrs. Goldstraw.
Yes,
we
sir.
shall get on well together, in spite of what has happened. It isn't your fault, I know.
Oh, you're very kind, sir, and very, very generous.
A letter from our correspondents at Neuchâtel, sir. I think it bears the Swiss postmark.
The Swiss... Oh, dear me. Switzerland again.
And Mr. Vendale is here, sir.
Mr. Vendale. Oh, send him in at once, Jarvis.
He is in, and very glad to be here. Why, my dear Walter, whatever's the matter?
Oh, a great deal, George.
Well, it must be. You don't look at all yourself.
Why, that's just the trouble. I'm not myself.
But has that letter anything to do with it?
Oh, my poor head, the letter. Of course, it was the coincidence that made me forget.
I see it's unopened. Shall I open it and read it aloud to you?
Thank you, George, if you would.
Certainly. It's from our champagne friends, the House of Neuchâtel. Dear sir, we are in receipt of yours of the 28th out, informing us that you have taken your Mr. Vendale into partnership, whereon we beg you to receive the assurance of our felicitations. Permit us to embrace the occasion of especially commending to you Mr. Jules Obenreiser. It's impossible.
What?
I'm sorry, impossible sort of name, isn't it, really? Obenreiser of Soho Square, North Side, London, henceforth fully accredited as our agent, who has already had the honor of making the acquaintance of your Mr. Vendale in Mr. Obenreiser's native country, Switzerland, when traveling with his niece.
With his
niece, Obenreiser's niece.
Oh.
I met them in my first Swiss tour, traveled with them a little. Mr. Obenreiser is in possession of our absolute confidence, and we do not doubt you will esteem his merits. Different in company.
Well, that's highly convenient, George, for I have more on my mind today than Mr. Obenreiser. You shall go and see him.
Yes, of course, certainly. I'll go now, if you wish.
Dear me, George, you have such wonderful enthusiasm for your profession.
Oh, well, there's no time like the present, is there? If you don't need me, that is.
No, dear boy.
Soho Square, I believe the letter said, didn't it? North Side. When the new partner in Wilding and Company rang the bell of a door bearing the inscription Obenreiser, the door of a house whose ground floor was devoted to the sale of Swiss clocks, he passed at once into domestic Switzerland. A white-tiled stove filled the fireplace of the room into which he was shown, a room in which everything contributed to the effect that a Parisian had adapted a dairy to domestic purposes. Beneath the clock was a miniature mill wheel from which mimic water dropped, to the absorbed admiration of the visitor.
How do you do, Mr. Vendale? So glad.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Mr. Obenreiser. I didn't hear you come in. I was admiring your ingenious clock here.
You are well? I'm so glad. Delightful to see you here.
It's kind of you to receive me. Is it not odd that we should meet again in London like this?
Not at all. What did I always observe when we were in the mountains? We call them vast, but the world is so little.
Yes, indeed.
So little that one cannot get rid of a person.
It's very true, Monsieur Obenreiser.
Oh, no, please call me in your country, Mister, please. If I could be English, but I'm born Swiss. And you, Mr. Vendale, how is it with your fine family you come into trade? Oh, is wine a profession in England?
No, a trade, certainly. But I do hope I didn't boast of my fine family, as you call it, when I had the pleasure of traveling with you in...
No.
No, if I did, it was from youthful openness of speech, not pride.
Of course. Besides, the discussion of families commenced with me. When I told you of my own somewhat deformed childhood in that mountain hut. But I'm digressing. What of Wilding and Company, Mr. Vendale?
Well, I hope you will soon see for yourself when we are able to offer you our hospitality. You have not been long established in London, I suppose.
Only since I have undertaken this agency.
Yes, and your niece, Mademoiselle Marguerite, is she well?
Thank you, she is well.
And not married yet?
No, not married.
When may I have the honor of recalling myself to her?
Oh, but now, why not?
Oh,
Pray, follow me upstairs and you shall see her.
In the upstairs room to which Obernizer had conducted him, a young lady sat working at an embroidery frame, and an older lady sat close to a white-tiled stove cleaning gloves. The wonderful purity and freshness of color in the younger lady's dimpled face and her bright gray eyes seemed fraught with mountain air. Switzerland, too, peeped out of the fanciful bodice she wore and lurked in the red stockings and the little silver-buckled shoes.
I have a visitor for you, Marguerite. Do you recollect this gentleman?
Why, I believe it is Monsieur Vandal.
It is. I'm very happy to see you again, Miss Obenreizer.
I too. It has been a long time since we met in Switzerland.
Yes.
Permit me, Mr. Vendale, to present my niece's companion and chaperone, Madame Dora.
Madame.
Honor, Monsieur. Pray sit down, Monsieur Vandal. I will put away my embroidery.
Oh, no, don't. Please. You look charming. I mean, it looks charming. Your uncle was saying downstairs, Miss Obenreizer, how small the world is. But I found it much too large for me since I saw you last.
Have you traveled so far, then?
No, not far, no. But I wish I might have found my fellow travelers sooner, you know.
You find us at length, Monsieur Vandal. Perhaps you may lose us again.
Oh, no, I trust not. Most improbable, as I'm now a partner in a London house to which Mr. Obenreizer happens to be expressly recommended.
But how remarkable. I did not know.
Your uncle has not told you, then?
No, I have not told her. The world is so small and so monotonous that a surprise is worth having in such a little jog-trot place. Yes, it is true. He of so fine a family has condescended to trade. Like us poor peasants who've risen from ditches.
Uncle, this cannot interest Monsieur Vandal.
Oh, no, indeed, I am naturally interested.
But we don't forget we were peasants, low-born Swiss peasants. Think then how good and great for trade to be exalted by gentlemen.
I don't think so, Uncle. I think it is as much exalted by us peasants as you call us, and I think you are being sarcastic at the expense of Monsieur Vandal.
Please, Miss Obenreizer, I entirely agree that you exalt our trade, or whatever else your hands may touch. And Mr. Obenreizer must know that I never had any intention of boasting about my family.
Oh, well, it is all one, my dear sir. We are brothers in trade, if not in station, eh?
Yes, and now, if you will excuse me, please, my visit has lasted long enough. I hope you will both return it soon.
Oh, we shall be charmed to call upon the famous house of Wilding. And good day, my dear sir. Let me show you
Miss Obenreizer, Madame Law.
We will meet soon, Monsieur Vandal.
Au revoir, Monsieur.
Please, don't trouble to show me. I can remember the way.
C'est un beau garçon, très gentil, très charmant.
Oui, madame.
Et ton oncle, il ne l'aime pas, ça se voit.
Non, pas du tout.
Oh, il est jaloux, peut-être.
We must speak English, madame, now that we are in England.
Eh bien, I speak in English, but I say all the same, he is jealous, the formidable Jules.
Tais-toi, il est de retour.
So, our handsome guest is gone, Marguerite.
You were abominably rude to him. I hope you will be more polite when we return his visit.
Perhaps, we shall see. We must always remember that I am only a poor peasant, must we not? A swine can only grunt.
The vaults of Wilding and Company were very spacious and very old. There had been a stone crypt down there. Some said part of a monkish refectory. Some said part of a pagan temple. The close air and the musty smell, the darkness, went well enough with the picture of pretty Marguerite holding her own against Obenreizer in Vendale's mind. So he went on until, at a turning in the vaults, he saw a lantern's light.
Hello? Hello, here you are, Joey, are you?
Oughtn't it rather to go, hello? You're here, are you, Master George? For it's my business to be here, but it ain't yourn.
Now, don't grumble, Joey.
I don't grumble. If anything grumbles, it's what I've took in through the pores. It ain't me. So you've regularly come into the business, Master George?
Regularly, as you say. I hope you don't object, Joey.
I don't, bless you. But Wapers objects that you're too young. And Wapers objects that young Master Wilding has gone and changed the luck.
Oh, what nonsense, Joey.
Mark my words, he has changed the luck and he'll find it out.
Oh, dear me, I hope not. But how do you know this?
I ain't been down in these here vaults all my life for nothing. I know but what I notice is down here. When it's a-going to rain, when it's a-going to blow, and when it's a-going to be calm. And I know when the luck's changed.
Had this growth on the roof anything to do with your divinations? Some sort of fungus, isn't it?
It has, and it is. And if you'll be advised by me, you'll let it alone. Not so much because it rises from the casks of wine, nor yet so much because at the stage of its growth, it's maggots. But for another reason.
Oh, what other reason?
I wouldn't keep on touching it if I was you, sir. Take a look at its colour.
Well?
Is it like clotted blood?
It's not unlike.
Say it's exactly like.
Well, it's exactly like.
They do say that if a man gets by any accident a piece of that dark growth right upon his breast, for sure and certain he'll die by murder.
Murder? Die by murder? How ridiculous.
A piece of it, like what lies on your breast this minute, Master George.
The hospital for foundling children was smaller than Walter Wilding had remembered it. It is often so with our childhood surroundings. Its aspect seemed altered, too, less kindly, now that the dear association of the place had been broken from it forever. It held no comfort for him.
This entry in our registers, Mr. Wilding, is the only information we have that might help you after such a lapse of time, you understand?
Yes. 3rd March, 1836. Adopted and removed from the Foundling Hospital a male infant named Walter Wilding. Person adopting the child, Mrs. Jane Ann Miller, widow of Lime Tree Lodge, Tunbridge Wells. References the Reverend John Harker, Tunbridge Wells, and Messrs. Giles, Jeremy and Giles, bankers, Lombard Street. Oh, may I take a copy of this entry?
Certainly. Let me do so for you. You are a little distressed, I think.
No, it's nothing, merely a natural disappointment. So my only chance is to inquire at Mrs. Miller's address and to try her references.
I fear so very much. I wish I could have been of more assistance to you, Mr. Wilding.
Masters, Mennell, Miggs, Miller. Here we are, sir. Miller, Mrs. Jane Ann, Lime Tree Lodge, Tunbridge Wells. Account closed September the 30th, 1837.
Account closed. Yes, I see. Thank you very much. I will try some other source.
Well, we would be sure to know any house of that name, sir, having been house agents in this town above 50 years. Let me see now. Mr. Morris?
Yes?
Can you recall any house of the name of Lime Tree Lodge hereabouts? This gentleman wants to know.
Yes, up in Royal Crescent. But it's an hotel now, sir, and has been for many years.
An hotel, thank you. Do you perhaps know a clergyman here of the name of the Reverend John Harker?
Harker? Yes, indeed, sir. A very tragic story.
What story? What was that, Morris?
Why, the Reverend Harker went out to be a missionary in New Zealand. Must be, 15 years since.
Yes.
He came to a dreadful end there. Savagely murdered by natives.
Oh, how
Yes,
awful.
there was a book written about it. The Martyrdom of the Reverend John Harker, it was called.
Oh, dear me, I'm sorry.
You're not well, sir. Shocked. Perhaps you were a relative of the gentleman?
No. Merely an inquiry I wish to make.
Oh.
Thank you for your kindness and courtesy, gentlemen.
Good day to you,
Good day, sir.
Well, Mr. Wilding, if you ask my opinion, I would say it was a clear case of no thoroughfare. Just as in the notice out there in Cripple Corner, no thoroughfare.
It seems so, Mr. Bintry. All my search has produced is one small scrap of paper relating to Mrs. Miller. Well, it shall be sealed up with my will. My executors may find it leads to something.
Now, if I were you, I should stop all this talk about wills. You're a young man yet, and there's no necessity for it.
I have a wrong to right, Mr. Bintry.
No thoroughfare, sir, no thoroughfare. Rest and be thankful as you are.
Won't you take Mr. Bintry's advice, Walter? After all, it's highly unlikely that this man, the real Walter Wilding, is in poverty or want. He was adopted by a woman of wealth and position.
But, George, I robbed him of his mother's love and care. I robbed him of the happiness she gave me.
Oh, dear, you are an obstinate fellow, Walter. Well, you'd better obey him, Mr. Bintry.
Gentlemen, I have an alternative proposition. Now, Mr. Bintry and you, George, would you have any objection to becoming my joint trustees and executors to hold my estate in trust to pay over to the true Walter Wilding if found within 2 years of my death? Otherwise, to pay over the whole as a legacy to the Foundling Hospital.
I consent.
And I consent. If you've absolutely made up your mind, Mr. Wilding.
Absolutely. Decidedly. Finally.
Then it only remains to draw up your instructions in binding form.
Good. Oh, good. My heart is much lighter now. George, we go and wash our faces, comb our hair, and generally spruce ourselves. For tonight we entertain company.
Yes, tonight you will meet Miss Obenreizer.
And her uncle.
Yes, to be sure. Her uncle.
It's many years since the house of Wilding heard such sounds. My dear mother used to sing, of course, but never so sweetly.
It's only a simple song.
A mere peasant ballad, you know, suitable to us peasants.
The song of a Swiss maiden who is in love.
Surely, my dear, your repertoire contains something a little more sophisticated.
I'm afraid not, Uncle Jules.
Oh, it's a charming song. I would not wish to hear Miss Marguerite sing anything with a more beautiful theme.
So much we had gathered, Mr. Wilding. So sentimental English.
Now I can form my choir, the choir of Wilding and Company.
Don't look to me for no help, Master Walter, for I can't no more than croak.
Never despair, Joey. There is music in all of us if it can but be brought out. We shall hear you yet with Miss Marguerite's help. Oh, and perhaps Mr. Obenreizer's.
Oh, you have heard the nightingale. Regard me as a humble crow.
Oh, then, madame, do perhaps. Come now, madame.
Oh, I am a fat old woman, monsieur. I sing the Amen in church, and then I am a soufflé. What do you say? Without breath.
Oh, dear me, then it seems I am not to have my choir.
Poor Monsieur Wilding. But if they won't help you, I will sing for you all you wish.
Oh, you are most kind, Miss Marguerite. These old walls, my dear sainted... Oh, how she would have looked down on this happy little gathering.
Now, Walter, please, don't excite yourself, my dear fellow. Remember your head.
I'm perfectly calm, perfectly collected.
Voilà les larmes du bonheur.
I tell you what, Miss Margaret.
Now, Joey, don't trouble Miss Obenreizer with your vapours.
I weren't again to Master George.
What do you tell me, Monsieur Joey?
Why, that you'll change the luck round here, miss. It's such as you in the place that can bring round the luck of the place.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Luck.
C'est la bonne chance, madame. But how am I to do this, Joey?
Well, you see, miss, young Master Wilding changed the luck afore he took in young Master George.
Oh, how ridiculous you are, Joey. And yet...
So, it must be changed back, I reckon. Only come into the place and sing over the luck a few times, miss. And it won't be able to help itself.
Oh, thank you, Monsieur Joey. If the House of Wilding wishes it.
The House of Wilding wishes it above all things.
How fortunate we are, my charming niece, to be present at the practice of these ancient English superstitions. Can we not repay our hosts with a recital of some of the beliefs current among our own lowly people?
Please, our hosts do not wish to hear such things.
Monsieur Obenreizer perhaps wishes to recite an old Swiss malediction.
It's late. We must go home.
No, won't you sing over the luck again, Marguerite? Just before you go.
Oh, very well.
Oh,
with pleasure.
Joyful you sing, it really is.
And where are we away to now, Walter?
Mr. Bintry asked us round for talk and a nightcap if it wasn't too late.
A good idea.
And after our most entertaining evening, George, my dear fellow, tell me what you think of Mr. Obenreizer. I won't ask you what you think of Miss Obenreizer.
Yes. Well, I don't know, Walter. What do you think?
He's well-informed and clever.
Certainly clever, yes.
And talks well.
Yes, he talks well. Do you know, Walter, it occurs to me as I think about him that he doesn't keep silence well.
How do you mean?
It's difficult to say, but when he is silent, you can hardly help vaguely mistrusting him, unjustly, I'm sure. Take anyone you know and like.
Soon done, my dear fellow. I take you.
Well, I didn't bargain for that, however. All right, take me. Think now. Is your liking for my interesting face mainly founded on my face when I'm silent?
I think so, yes.
Well, I think so, too. Now, when Obenreizer speaks, that is, when he's allowed to explain himself away, he comes out right enough. But when he has no chance to explain himself away, well, he comes out rather wrong.
I see. An ingenious theory, George. But what seems more significant to me is the extraordinary way he bends his eyes on Miss Marguerite. One might call it partly mocking and partly jealous. I have never seen such an odd look, especially from an uncle to a niece.
Well, a half-niece.
True.
Possibly no relation at all, from what he once told me, that his father's second marriage was no marriage.
That explains a good deal. Oh, she's a very sweet girl, George.
She is the sweetest girl in the world.
I hope you will be happy with her one day. Oh, it would make me happy to hear her voice and see her bright face about the House of Wilding as the partner of my partner.
I hope you will do so one day, Walter. I shall do my best to make it so. But the pleasant musical evenings at Cripple Corner were not destined to make Walter Wilding happy for long. A man weak in health, and now haunted by twin ghosts of stolen affection and stolen property, he became deeply depressed. At length, when the partnership was but 5 months old, Walter Wilding took to his bed in the ancient timbered room that looked down on Cripple Corner and the river that lapped at breakneck stairs.
Are you quite comfortable, Mr. Walter?
Very comfortable, Sally.
Good.
You don't mind my calling you Sally?
Like it better.
Thank you, Sally. I think I must of late have been subject to to strange turns. But it does seem strange, Sally, that I should, as one might say, come round to the Foundling to die.
You are not going to die, dear Mr. Walter.
So Mr. Bintry told me, but I think he was wrong. I feel just as I used to when I was a child at the Foundling, Sally, and used to fall asleep at night in the old dormitory. You remember, Nurse?
There, now, there.
Nurse? Oh, please, kiss me, Nurse.
God bless you, my dear.
Don't cry, Sally, because of what I'm going to say. Oh, I'm quite easy, but I think my time has come. Oh, I think... Oh, why, here's my dear mother.
Oh, Mr. Walter.
Mother. Mother. She has come for me, Sally. She... Oh...
I hope it is not thoughtless of me to have sung a play tonight, Monsieur Vendale. It seems so in this room.
Oh, no. Walter would have been so happy to see you here again, Miss Marguerite. And it is 6 months since the poor fellow died.
Yes, but I do not think I will play any more.
Well, then, let us talk. I have not spoken with you alone all the time we've known each other. We would not be alone now if Mr. Obenreizer had not been recalled to the counting house.
There is still Madame Dor. But I think she is sleeping. Madame?
Please, don't disturb her. I've been waiting to tell you a secret. Let me tell it now.
Secret? What can that be?
I've been concealing something from you. When we spoke tonight of my first visit to Switzerland, I told you of all the impressions I'd brought back with me. All except one. Can you guess what that one is?
An impression of the mountains, perhaps?
Oh, no. Everyone has impressions of mountains.
Of the lakes, perhaps?
No. The lakes have not grown dearer to me every day. The lakes are not bound up with my happiness now and my hopes in the future. Marguerite.
Yes?
You know, I love you.
I know it. But you would have been kinder to have kept your secret. Have you forgotten the distance between us?
Any distance between us is of your making, Marguerite.
Think of your family and of mine. My uncle has told you enough of them.
If you talk such very great nonsense as that, I shall regretfully be obliged to kiss you.
Monsieur Vendale. And all this is very wrong, but I cannot help being very happy.
Oh, Marguerite, my darling girl.
Oh, he has come back. Let me go, Georges.
Confound him.
Ah, my friends, I am returned, you see.
It seems but a moment since you depart. Oh, we have had such a charming conversation.
No trouble at the counting house, I hope?
Nothing at all that a little good sense could not clear up. The hour is late. I think we should be returning home.
Oh.
Are you ready, my dear?
If you wish it.
Oh, quel dommage.
Excuse me, Mr. Obenreizer. While the ladies are preparing to leave, could I possibly have a word with you?
As many as you please. Madame Dor, I can trust you to accompany Mademoiselle Marguerite back in the chaise. For myself, I will walk.
Oh, no, pray don't do that.
Yes, we must have these words of yours.
Very well. I'm very grateful to you, Miss Marguerite, for coming to cheer the House of Wilding this evening. Our poor friend seems to be still with us when you are here.
I have enjoyed our visit. Good night, Monsieur Vendale.
Good night, monsieur. Thank you for a most pleasant evening. Your chairs are of the most comfortable.
Good night, Madame Dore. Thank you.
Oh, how you do?
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Mr. Vendale.
I'll come to the point at once. You must have seen, Mr. Obenreizer, that since your niece and I first met, I felt a great admiration for her.
Oh, you're very gracious. I thank you on her behalf.
You may have noticed that this admiration has grown into a deeper feeling.
Oh, shall we say friendship, Mr. Vendale?
Shall we say love, Mr. Obenreizer?
Love? What is this?
Love is my feeling for your niece, and I ask you, as her guardian, to give me her hand in marriage.
Oh, Mr. Vendale, I do not know what to say. You petrify me.
I will wait until you have recovered yourself.
One word. You have said nothing about this to my niece?
I have told her my feelings,
what?
And I have reason to hope.
You have made a proposal to my niece without first asking for my permission?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir, what sort of conduct is this? How can you justify it?
I could only justify it as one of our English institutions, which you admire so much. I can't honestly tell you that I regret what I have done. I can only assure you that I have not acted with any unintentional disrespect towards you. Now, may I ask what objection you have to me?
I have this immense objection. My niece and you are not on a social equality together.
What?
My niece is the daughter of a poor peasant. You are the son of a gentleman. You English are proud people. Not a hand would be held out to your peasant wife, and all your best friends would desert you.
A moment, sir, please. I think that I may claim to know more about my countrymen than you do, and considerably more about my friends. If I thought marriage to me would humiliate her, I would never have asked her to marry me.
Oh, you are very specious. You are very full of good English reason.
Have you any personal objection to me?
Personal objection? Dear sir, the bare question is painful. How could it be so?
Well, then, we are both businessmen, and you naturally expect me to satisfy you that I can support a wife. Now, I inherit from my parents a fortune of £20,000. In half of that, I have only a life interest to which, if I die, my widow succeeds. The other half of my fortune is invested in the wine business. My present annual income is somewhere about £1,500, and I hope soon to make it more. Does this satisfy you?
I submit with my best grace.
Mr. Obenreizer.
On certain conditions. I have an objection to you, my dear sir. A most amazing, most audacious objection from a man in my position to a man in yours.
What is it?
You are not rich enough.
What?
Your income is $1,500 a year. In my miserable country, I should fall on my knees before your income and say, what a princely fortune. In wealthy England, I sit as I am, and I say a modest independence, nothing more. Not more than half enough for a wife who is a meanly born foreigner, and has all your social prejudices against her.
This is nonsense.
Ah, yes, I know you think so.
What are your terms?
Double your present income.
What?
On the day you satisfy me that it has risen to $3,000 a year, ask me for my niece's hand, and it is yours.
And you believe your niece will accept these terms?
My niece is not yet of age, Mr. Vendale. My will is hers until she becomes so. And I hope she has a last little morsel of regard left for me.
Well, I must protest against these conditions.
Well, naturally, I dare say I should protest in your place.
Say, however, that I accept them.
Ah.
In that case, I have two conditions of my own to make. First, I shall expect to be allowed to see your niece.
Ah, so? And if I say no, you would see her perhaps without my permission.
Certainly.
How delightfully frank. How exquisitely English. Very well. You shall see her at times which we shall appoint together. Now, what next?
Secondly, I want an assurance that you will raise your estimate of my qualifications for marriage no higher than £3,000.
In plain English, you doubt my word.
Do you propose to take my word for it when I tell you that I have doubled my income? Or will you want plain written proofs?
Well played, Mr. Vendale. Accept my best congratulations. I will make for you a written guarantee. Are you satisfied?
I am satisfied.
I'm charmed to hear it. We've had our little skirmish, and we've really been wonderfully clever on both sides. For the present, our affairs are settled. I bear no malice. Come, Mr. Vendale, a good English shake hands.
All right, very well. When may I expect to see Miss Obenreizer again?
Honor me with a visit tomorrow.
Oh.
And remember, when you return to your account books in the morning, Obenreizer is not altogether bad. He gives you a fine inducement to work and double your income. My friend.
Come in.
Beg pardon, Master George.
Oh, why, Joey, what's the matter? You look very excited.
Master George, have I ever set myself up as a prophet?
Well, why, no, Joey. Who said you have?
When I told Master Walter that one of these days he might find he'd change the luck of the firm by changing its name, did I put myself forward as a prophet? No, I didn't. Has what I said come true? Yes, it has.
In what way, Joey?
Master George, sir, in the time of Pebbles and Nephew, no such thing was ever known as a mistake made in a consignment delivered to these doors. There's a mistake been made now. Pleased to remark that it happened before Miss Margaret come here to sing round her luck.
I'm glad to hear that at any rate, but what is the mistake?
Read that report, sir, from the stock-taking department.
Thank you. Note, respecting the Swiss champagne, an irregularity has been discovered in the last consignment received from the firm of Defrenier and Company.
That was in Mr. Walter's time.
Ah, yes, a particularly good vintage, I remember. What else now? We find the number of cases to be quite correct by the books.
Yeah, that's what it says.
But 6 of them, which present a slight difference from the rest of the brand, have been found to contain a red wine instead of champagne.
Told you.
The similarity of the brands, we suppose, caused a mistake to be made in sending the assignment from Neuchâtel. Yes, well, that doesn't seem very serious, Joey, does it?
Well, I'm glad to see you take it easy, sir. Whatever happens, it will always be a comfort to you to remember that you took it easy at first. In Pebbles and Nephew's time, we shouldn't have taken it easy till we'd seen the end of it.
What a croaking old raven you are, Joey. Oh, well, if it'll make you any happier, I'll send a line to Defrenier and Company right away.
No offence, sir. And I wish you well through them 6 cases of wine.
Get out, you old prophet of doom, you. Oh, dear. Well, let's see now. Dear sirs, we are taking stock, and a trifling mistake has been discovered and can easily be set right. Either by your sending us 6 cases of champagne or by crediting us with the value of the 6 cases. We note that our last payment to you was the sum of £500. Your faithful servants, Wilding Company.
I don't understand it at all, Mr. Vendale.
Well, nor do I, Jarvis. It has given me something of a shock to get this letter.
Would you read it aloud again, sir? I can't read the French myself. I must have the details to work on.
Certainly, Jarvis, certainly. The firm of Defrenier mentioned the original mistake with apologies, and they go on to say, let me see. Having no more champagne of the vintage last sent to you, we made arrangements to credit your firm with the value of the 6 cases, as suggested by yourself, on the amount last paid by you to us, namely £500.
£500?
This necessitated reference to our banker's book as well as to our ledger. The result is a moral certainty that no such remittance as you mentioned can have reached us, and a literal certainty that no such remittance has been paid to our account at the bank.
Our account at the bank?
The money has unquestionably been stolen in the course of its transit from you to us. Certain observations lead us to believe that the thief may have reckoned on being able to pay the missing sum to our bankers before an inevitable discovery followed at the annual balancing of our books. Perhaps you will assist us by examining the receipt, forged, of course, which has purported to come to you from us. Be good enough to see whether it is handwritten or a numbered and printed form. We are, etc. Well, Jarvis?
This is bad, sir. Bad.
Very. You'd better go and look for the receipt.
I'll do so at once.
Yes, please.
Oh, good morning, sir. You were looking for Mr. Vendale?
He's in, I hope?
In there, sir.
My dear friend. Oh, 1,000 pardons. I fear I disturb you.
No, come in, Obenreizer.
I've called because business takes me to Manchester and Liverpool. I was wondering if I could combine any business of yours with it in the character of commercial traveller for Wilding and Company.
Yes, well, you come at a time when all friendly offers are very welcome. I've had very bad news this morning from Neuchâtel.
From the Frenier and Company?
Yes, a remittance we sent to them has been stolen.
What?
I'm threatened with a loss of £500.
500?
I'm in their hands. It all depends upon the receipt which my clerk has just gone... Jarvis, you found it?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. A numbered and printed form. Perhaps you'd care to examine it, Mr. Obenreiser.
Yes, I see it. But I don't understand. This is the official receipt of the Frenier and Company?
But forged, I'm afraid. Well, I'll write to them by tonight's post.
Yes. Well, I shall be anxious to know their answer when I return from the north.
Not so anxious as I shall be.
A letter for you with the Swiss postmark, Mr. Vendale.
What? After only 10 days? A very prompt reply. Thank you, Jarvis. Now, let's see what they say, Jarvis. Your discovery that the forged receipt was made upon one of our own printed forms has caused us great surprise and distress. At the time of the theft, only 3 keys were in existence for the strong box in which our receipt forms are kept. My partner had one, I the other, and the third was in the possession of a gentleman who at the time was in a position of trust in our house. I cannot reveal his name while there is a shadow of a chance of his innocence. Our next step will be to compare the handwriting of the receipt with certain specimens in our possession. I therefore must beg you to send the receipt to us by private hand. Do not trust it to the post and tell no one but your messenger of the turn events have now taken. Yes, you will note that, please, Jarvis, won't you?
You may trust me, sir.
Yes. The only evidence against the thief is in your hands, and he will move heaven and earth to destroy it. Yes. Well, Jarvis. Here's a pretty problem for the House of Wilding.
Yes, indeed, sir. Most serious.
Come in.
My friend, I am returned from the cold north, you see.
Yes, they told me at Soho Square that you would be back today. Thank you, Jarvis.
Yes,
Take a chair, please.
Thank you.
Have you done well in the country?
Thank you very well. Most satisfactory. What news? Any letter from Neuchâtel?
Well, yes, it's a very strange one.
What?
The matter has now taken a new turn, and the letter insists on my keeping the next step quite secret, without accepting anybody.
So, one supposes they must have forgotten me.
Well, yes, now you mention it, they must. They hadn't occurred to me that. Unfortunately, I'm tied by their prohibition. How very annoying.
That's more than annoying. I came this morning not only to hear the news, but to offer myself as a messenger, a negotiator, what you will. I must go to Switzerland immediately on business of my own.
Then you're the very man I wanted. I just decided I must go to Neuchâtel myself, but you... Oh, dear, no. This letter is quite clear. I know you will understand, Mr. Obenreiser.
Say no more. My good friend, I take no offense. We shall be traveling companions at any rate. You go as I go at once?
At once.
Come on, my friend. En route for Neuchâtel.
The winter was a hard one, and the time bad for travelers. So bad that coming to Strasbourg, they found its great inns almost empty. At Strasbourg, too, they heard many wild tales of the difficulties ahead. And indeed, they came to Basle after a journey twice as long as the average duration. Vendale, in his room at the inn, could not sleep, though they must start for Neuchâtel at 4 next morning. He sat, still in his clothes, between the fire and the bed, and watched his enlarged shadow flutter on the white wall by the bedside, and watched the iron latch of his bedroom door slowly and softly rise.
Vendale?
Who is it?
Not in bed?
Oh, no, you see I'm not.
Then something is wrong. You are not ill?
Ill? No.
I've had a bad dream about you. I could not make up my mind to stay in my room without knowing you were safe. I thought perhaps you'd been attacked.
Yes, I see you came armed.
Armed? Oh, travelers' daggers that I always carry on the road. Do you not carry some such thing?
No.
No pistols?
No, nothing of the sort.
You Englishmen are so confident. Oh, well, it is not worth the trouble to go to bed again.
You're very welcome here.
Ah, thank you. Ah, how the Rhine sounds tonight. Like the old waterfall at home. The sound of it changed with the weather. When I was a pupil to the watchmaker, I remember it sometimes said to me, "Who are you, my little wretch? Who are you, my little wretch?" And other times when the storm was coming up the pass, boom, 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 beat him, beat him, beat him, oh, like my mother, enraged. She was my mother.
Why do you say if?
What do I know? I was so young, my so-called parents were old. As I once told you, I doubt their marriage. But here I am in creation. I come of no fine family. What does it matter?
At least you are Swiss.
Oh, how do I know? I say to you, at least you're English. How do you know?
Well, by what I've been told from infancy, by my earliest memories.
I also know of myself that way, if that way satisfies.
Doesn't it satisfy you?
It must. It has done so for 28 years.
You and poor Wilding were born in the same year, then. You're nearly of an age. How odd.
Yes, very nearly. But we had very different cradles.
Who knows? Who knows what wind blew when your cradle rocked?
What did you say?
Nothing of importance, I'm sorry. A nursery rhyme that came into my head.
Let us warm ourselves with a drink. I always carry this flask, you see. It's often served me well.
Brandy?
Oh, it's a poor brandy, alas. I bought it on the road, not like yours from Cripple Corner. But better than nothing. Try it. Yeah.
Thank you. Here's your health.
How do you find it?
Well, it has a coarse after flavor. I'm sorry, I don't think I like it very much.
You're right. It warms one, though. It burns. How it burns. Well, nearly morning. Soon we take up our journey.
Jingling bells, bitter weather, slipping horses, frowning hillsides, bleak woods, and a pause at some wayside inn were all confused and jumbled together in Vendale's mind as they moved on through the next day's journey. Again they stopped at an inn where a line of carts was waiting, laden with casks of wine and drawn by horses in blue collars.
Whose are these carts, Obenreizer?
Ours, Vendale. The Freniers. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this air is wonderful.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I've been dreary dog company today. I know. I can't think. What's the matter with me?
Oh, you had no sleep last night. This cold perhaps numbs your brain.
Yes.
Well, my friend, we shall have our journey for nothing, from what our carriers tell me.
For nothing? Why?
Monsieur Dufresnier is at Milan. You know, we are a wine house at Neuchâtel, a silk house at Milan. Well, silk happening to press at the moment. More than wine, Monsieur Dufresnier was summoned to Milan.
What's that?
Mr. Holland, the other partner, is ill and can see nobody.
But how is this? Why was I not told of this?
Oh, it has happened suddenly. A letter awaits you at Neuchâtel, our chief carrier says. Well, what do you do? Go back, I think.
No. Go on.
Go on? Yes. You're not serious?
Yes, across the Alps and down on to Milan. I have a very serious matter in hand, and nothing shall turn me back.
Nothing, my friend. Vite, dépêchez-vous. Back to the coach, my traveling companion.
To Geneva, to Lausanne, along the level margin of the Lac Léman, to Montreux and the winding valley between the spurs of the mountains, and so into the valley of the Rhone. In a somber yellow sky, they saw the white and icy alpine ranges. And still by day and still by night, the wheels rattled on. At last, they came to the poor little town of Brieg at the foot of the Simplon. Here they must lie for the night, and here the news awaited them that no human creature had come across the pass for 4 days. There had been snow in the sky for some time past, and it must fall. No vehicle could cross, and the best guides were demanding danger money.
But they say we cannot do without the guides, Obenreizer.
Ah, these poor devils and their trade. What do you and I want? We want a knapsack each and a mountain staff each. We leave our portmanteaus here. We cross together.
You know this pass, then?
This pass, a sample, the high road, not a pass. Yes, by heart.
Very well, then. We will start tomorrow.
Good.
Oh, look there. The sun has come out. The church spires are turning to silver.
So, we are favored.
A good omen, perhaps. Our example may open the pass on the other side.
No, we shall not be followed. We shall be alone up yonder.
Outside a mountain hospice, the moon rose and the soft and silent snow fell. In an upper room, the white snow light was reflected on a whiter brow. But the graceful form was hidden in a hooded cloak, and the little silver-buckled shoes were changed to stouter ones.
Come in.
Beg pardon, Miss Mollie.
Oh, come in, Joey. Are they ready to take us further?
Well, as you know, Miss Mollie, Joey Ladle's accomplishments lies in cellars and among vipers, and not in foreign lands and among chattering foreigners. But there's one of them as speaks a bit of honest English. And I made him out to say as how the worst of the storm had cleared.
Then we may go on. Thank heaven for that.
Now, won't you see good sense and let them Swiss guides try and find Mr. George by themselves?
No, Joey.
It stands to reason a delicate female like you can't go doing such things.
Do you think I have come so far to turn back now, Joey? I am a Swiss girl, you know, and used to these mountains. I was born in your own station of life, and I am very strong.
Dash my eyes if I don't believe you, miss. But I don't like it that I don't. And I wish I never said nothing to you that day at Wilding and Coast.
Dear Joey, I'm glad that you did. When I came to you so unhappy in my mind about Monsieur Vendale's going away with my uncle, and you told me of that strange thing that happened in the cellars, I did not fear because I believe all such signs to be true, but because it confirmed the feeling I already had that Monsieur Vendale is in danger. And that was when I knew I must follow him.
And I said, if my Master George is in danger, it's my duty to follow him too. And it's more than my duty to take care of you, miss. And here we are.
And still we know nothing of the truth except that they are together somewhere ahead of us on the pass. It may be that we are wrong and they will laugh at us, or that my uncle will turn upon us and try to injure us.
Then he'll find Joey Ladle and them two big Swiss fellas more than a match for him.
Dear Joey, I wish you would stay behind at this inn. The guides will protect me, and you are not used to these dangerous places as we are. One of the guides said to me that he feared you would be unable to keep up with us.
Oh, did he? If I knew which on 'em said it, I'd fight him for sixpence. No, miss, I'll stick by you, as long as there's any sticking left in me and any ropes to stick by. And I'll die for you when I can't do better.
Obenreizer! Come back! We can't go on!
We must go on!
At any rate, let us shelter. The snow's thicker ahead.
I know what I am doing. I am the guide.
Obenreizer, can I have some brandy?
What?
Brandy!
Catch me off. I will wait for you. You are faint? Here, drink.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's good. Listen, Obenreizer, how can we go on? You're an experienced mountaineer, but I'm not, and I tell you, I'm afraid.
Of what, my friend?
Of this narrow, icy path and the terrible gulf at our feet. How can we go by this route in such a storm as this?
Have no fear, my friend. You need go no further.
What's that? No further. But why, are we near some shelter?
I promised to guide you to your journey's end, and I have kept my promise.
Now, what are you saying? We're nowhere near Milan.
The journey of your life ends here. Nothing can prolong it. You are sleeping as you stand.
What you you devil! What have you done?
I have drugged you, as I drugged you once before to try you.
Why?
Because I am Dufresnier's thief and forger, and I shall take the proof of it from your body when you are dead.
Why, I don't understand. What have I done? Why murder me?
Done to me? You have got in my way, George Vendale. Not only in this, but in another matter.
Marguerite.
Yes, Marguerite. I loved that girl. I would have persuaded her to marry me in time when I'd proved there were no bonds of kinship between us. You have spoiled everything for me, Vendale, but I will have that paper now.
No, stand away from me now. No, you shall not.
I have it. And you, my friend, may go over.
The icy wind dies away and takes the cruel winter with it. A new year has come to Switzerland. The pleasant month is May. The pleasant scene is Neuchâtel. The pleasant place is a lawyer's office, and the pleasant person in it is the notary, Maître Voigt, chief notary of Neuchâtel, a rosy, hearty, handsome old man.
Ah, I know how you suffer, dear friend, but courage! You will begin a new life tomorrow morning in my office here.
The gratitude is here in my heart, but the words to express it, I cannot find them.
Don't talk to me about gratitude. Your father sent me my first client. Do I owe nothing to your father's son? The son of Max Obenreiser?
You are more than kind, but I beg you, Maître Voigt, do not act on impulse. Hear the case for and against me before you take me into your office. Let my claim on your kindness be recognized by your sound reason as well as by your excellent heart.
You speak well, my son. You will be a fine lawyer one of these days. Well, speak on.
My troubles began with the accidental death of my late traveling companion, my dear friend, Monsieur Vendale.
Who was killed on the Simplon when you got that scar upon your cheek and neck.
From my own knife.
In trying to save your friend. God. You know, I once had a client named Vendale. I believe I still have the papers.
Indeed? But the world is so small. Well, as I was saying, sir, the death of that dear friend began my troubles. What follows? I save myself. I go down to Milan. I'm received with coldness by Dufresnier and Company, who shortly afterwards discharge me. They give me no reason. I ask them what I am to think, but they reply I'm free to think what I will. And that is all.
Oh, that is not enough. The House of Dufresnier must not silently destroy a man's character. You can rebut assertion, but how can you rebut silence?
Exactly. And does it stop there? No. My ward, Marguerite, thereupon turns against me and withdraws herself from my authority, taking shelter in the house of that English lawyer, Monsieur Bintry.
Who writes that he is coming to confer with me.
Indeed. Yes, he means he is coming to deny my authority over my ward. I know him. He's obstinate and contentious. Tell me, Maître Voigt, is my authority unassailable until my ward is of age?
Absolutely unassailable.
I will make her submit to it, then. I have no wish to involve you in my personal affairs, sir, since you've been so trustingly taking me in under your protection.
Make your mind easy. Be here tomorrow morning before the other clerk comes. Between 7 and 8, you will find me here, and I will myself initiate you in your work.
A client named Vendale. It is a name I have never met in England except as his name. Is the world so small that I cannot get away from him? Could there be some other link that binds him and me? Anything bearing on his life in the keeping of this old idiot? Anything to repair my fortunes and blacken his memory? Well, we shall see.
There, my son. There you have one more of what the good people of this town call daddy folks' follies. But let them laugh who will. No thief can steal my keys. No burglar can pick my lock. No power on earth short of a battering ram or a barrel of gunpowder can move that door till my little sentinel inside, my clock, who goes tick-tick as I tell him, says open. All my papers of importance are kept behind this door. It locks.
May I see it in action? Pardon my curiosity. You know, I was once a tolerable worker in the clock trade.
Certainly you shall see it in action. What is the time now? Good. Within a few seconds of 8. Watch, and you will see the door open of itself. Now. And behold, my strong room.
Oh, wonderful.
Come in, my son. Here are all the boxes of my clients upon the shelves, with the names upon each one. And here is the clock.
Ah, the clock.
It is only a privileged few whose eyes can look at it. I give the privilege to your good father's son. See, here it is, on the right-hand wall at the side of the door.
An ordinary clock. No, it has only one hand.
Not an ordinary clock, my friend. That one hand goes round the dial. As I put it, so it regulates the hour at which the door shall open. See? The hand points to 8, and at 8, the door opens.
Does it open more than once in the 24 hours?
More than once? Tick, tick. He will open as often as I ask him. Look below the dial. Here is a half circle of steel, and here is a hand that travels round it.
So?
There are figures to guide me on the half circle of steel. Figure 1 means open once in 24 hours. Figure 2 means open twice, and so on to the end. Now, I set the regulator every morning when I know what my day's work is to be. What is today?
Wednesday.
Good. There is little business to do today, so I grant a half holiday. Let me first put away this portfolio of papers. There. No need to trouble tick-tick until 8 tomorrow. I leave the dial hand at 8. I close the door.
Oh, stop, sir. Don't I see something moving among the boxes on the floor there?
Where?
Behind you.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh, there is nothing. Your troubles have shaken your nerves. It was a shadow, or some poor little beetle who lives among the old lawyer's secrets, running away from the light.
Another pleasant summer's day, and another pleasant place. The drawing room of Monsieur Voigt on the first floor of the house at Neuchâtel.
Isn't it time he was here?
He will not be long. I sent him on an errand until we had finished our business.
He expects me?
He expects you, Monsieur Bintry.
But you told him nothing.
I have spoken to him very little since the conversation between you and myself last night. When you called upon me, I did not feel I could say much to him.
Understandably.
Alas, all this is strange and terrible to me. I am an old man, Monsieur Bintry, and I cannot understand quickly that anyone I know is bad.
Hard but necessary, my dear sir. Hark. Is that he on the stair?
Enter.
You wish to speak to me, Maître Voigt? Mr. Bintry.
Good morning, Mr. Obenreizer.
Sit down, Jules.
I'm pleased to see you, Mr. Bintry. If only because I am eagerly awaiting an explanation of my niece's conduct and an apology from you.
Shall we proceed to business at once? I am here to represent your niece.
In other words, you, a lawyer, are here to represent a transgression against the law.
Admirably put. If all the people I have to deal with were only like you, what an easy profession mine would be. You have stated your point of view. I maintain that I am here to make a compromise between you and your niece. That is my point of view.
There must be two parties to a compromise. I decline to be one of them. The law gives me authority to control my niece's actions until she comes of age. She is not yet of age, and I claim my authority.
Monsieur Bintry...
No, my worthy friend, not a word. Leave it to me. I can think of nothing comparable to you, Mr. Obenreizer, but granite. And even that wears out in the course of time. Now, in the interest of peace and quietness, relax a little. If you will only delegate your authority to another person whom I know of, that person may be trusted never to lose sight of your niece, night or day.
You are wasting your time and mine. I presume by another person you refer to Madame Dor. She has already been proved untrustworthy, having supported my niece in her flight from my house. Let us be clear. If my niece is not rendered up to my authority within 1 week from this day, I invoke the law. If you resist the law, I take her by force.
Won't you have some pity on the poor girl? Remember how she lost her lover by a dreadful death so recently. Will nothing move you?
Nothing? Why do you look so steadily at that door, Maître Freud?
I was not aware that I did.
Is there somebody listening in there? Is that it?
There are 2 people listening.
Who are they?
You shall see. Come in.
Good morning, Uncle. I have brought a visitor for you.
Vendale! Yes, Vendale in person, not his ghost. I had not quite come to the end of my journey, you see.
He's ill. Cannot we have pity?
Why, Monsieur Voigt? He had no pity on Georges and would have had none on me.
Well, give him time to recover.
No, I don't know what use he may make of it if I do. Now, Obenreizer, are you listening to me? Can you understand what I say?
Yes.
Very well. I owe it to myself, I won't admit, mind, that I owe it to you, to state what has been done under my advice. Recall the time when you started for Switzerland with Mr. Vendale. You had not left England 24 hours before your niece committed an imprudent but fortunate act. She followed her promised husband on his journey, without any better companion to protect her than a cellarman from Mr. Vendale's firm.
Joey Ladle, the best friend I could have had.
My first knowledge of your attempted murder of Mr. Vendale came in a letter from your niece. All you need to know is that her love and courage recovered him from the abyss into which you had thrown him. He had lodged on a shelf of ice, and she raised him from it with her own hands and kept the life in him with her own breath.
You left me for dead, Obenreizer. Without the miracle of Marguerite's love, I would have been a frozen corpse these 2 months.
No. Miss Obenreizer then wrote to me asking me to come out and see Mr. Vendale at Brieg, where he lay ill and helpless. After my departure, Madame Dor took charge of correspondence and forwarded your letters to your niece so that the truth was carefully concealed from you. I felt a certain professional pride in fighting you with your own weapons.
And Fanny, you were behind that too?
I was. I suspected the truth from what little had been told me by Vendale, and Dufresne and company turned you off on suspicion. Now, let us get to the point. You are a forger, a thief, and an attempted murderer. If you are convicted as a felon, your authority over your niece becomes null and void. Personally, I should have preferred taking that way out of it. Even now...
Oh, let us be generous.
Very well. Sign this paper resigning all authority over Miss Obenreizer and pledging yourself never to be seen in England or in Switzerland again.
I do recommend you to sign, Jules.
Oh, give it to me. Thank you. In return, here is a signed indemnity securing you against further proceedings on our part. Well, what are you waiting for? We have nothing else to say to you.
I may have something to say to you, however. Especially to Mr. Vendale.
To me, I think not.
Maître Freud, do you remember telling me that you once had an English client named Vendale?
I do. What of it?
Maître Freud, your time clock has betrayed you.
What do you mean?
I mean that when you showed it to me the other day, I altered the regulator so that the door would open at 8 that evening. I returned to the office just before 8. I entered the strong room and read the letters and certificates in your client Vendale's box.
You? I cannot believe it.
Oh, it is true. I have copies of them here.
Well, Mr. Obenreizer, the last move in the game is yours. Play it.
Thank you. Before I cease to be this young lady's guardian, I have a secret to reveal in which she may be interested. Let me refer you to a date long past. February 1836.
Mark the date, Mr. Vendale.
My first proof. Copy of a letter written by a married English lady to her widowed sister, Mrs. Jane Ann Miller of Tunbridge Wells, England.
But that is... No, Mr. Vendale, leave it to me.
The writer tells her sister that she and her husband have decided on adopting a boy, and asks that her sister apply to the Foundling Hospital for a suitable child, using her own name as a person adopting to avoid any chance of discovery from the registers. In the future, the child will be known as their own child in the district of Switzerland to which they are about to move. So there you have a harmless little conspiracy, the letter ends.
May we have the writer's name?
I keep that till the last. And here's my second proof, a slip of paper. Adopted from the Foundling Hospital, 3rd of March, 1836, a male infant called in the institution Walter Wilding.
Walter Wilding?
2 more slips of paper, a certificate of Dr. Guntz, still living. He certifies that he attended the child in its infant maladies, that the child's adopted father died in April 1838, and that in July 1838, the widow, her maid, and the child returned to England. The maid is still living and can swear to the identity of the adopted infant. There is her address in England, Mr. Vendale, and the final proof.
Why do you give it to me?
Because you are the man. The adopted child of Mrs. Vendale. If Marguerite marries you, she marries a bastard. Brought up by public charity. An impostor without name or lineage, disguised as a gentleman.
Bravo, Mr. Obenreizer. Admirably put. But you omitted to add that she marries a man who inherits a handsome fortune, and a man whose origin will make him prouder of his peasant wife.
No prouder than she will be of him. I never loved you as I love you now, Georges.
There's your answer, I think, Mr. Obenreizer.
Fools. Idiots. Hypocrites. Englishmen!
And now get out before I throw you out, with the one arm at my disposal.
I am going. We shall not meet again.
His father was a good man.
Take no heed of him, ma'am. He's not worth your notice. Well, here I am, sirs, and lady like a bad penny, and Madame Dore here like a good one.
Oh, Madame Dore, how glad I am to see you. And dear Joey, too.
Oh, my little one, my beautiful. And Monsieur Vendale, so pale, but at the least not dead.
Oh, no, madame, far from dead, quite the reverse. Oh, Joey, how brown you are. I hardly knew you.
Right enough, Master George. It's been away from them cellars so long. I never was half so long upon the surface afore, and it's done me a power of good. At Cripple Corner, I was too much below it. Atop of the Simpleton, I was a deal too high above it.
Joey has been a wonderful companion to me. And Madame Dore, will you be matron of honor at my wedding? No, I would like it above all things.
Oh, you are so kind, so forgiving to me. Who was he? Chica?
Chica? Madame Dore? Who's my uncle?
Yes, for he engaged me to watch the so charming petite souris, the little mouse, that it should not escape.
But you were our best friend, was she not, George?
Undoubtedly, my darling, and with the most friendly talent for sleeping at the right time.
Embrassez-moi, cher Monsieur Vendale.
I don't wish to deprive Madame Dore of her share in the embraces that are going on, but I merely venture to suggest that a small celebration...
Monsieur Bigtree.
Capital, capital.
I agree with that.
Then, the health of the happy couple.
To the bride and bridegroom.
Qu'il soit bien heureux.
Bless them both.
Thank you all. No vapors, Joey?
None, sir. If I ever take it in convivial, I mean to do it this day.
Well done, Joey.
George Vendale, let us congratulate each other. Our dear dead friend's last wish is accomplished. We have found the lost Walter Wilding. Let us drink to him, and to the memory of him who for so long bore that name, to Walter Wilding.
Walter Wilding, my dear old friend. Ah, yes. Well, it's many years since my wedding procession wound through the little town of Neuchâtel towards the shining valley. Marguerite is a matron now with our children about her. A small Marguerite and a larger George and an older boy, Walter. Still the old house stands at Cripple Corner, and the plane tree blooms and fades in the courtyard. But to the once tangled affairs of Wilding and Company, the luck has returned, and it is no longer a case of no thoroughfare.
That was No Thoroughfare by Charles Dickens and Wilkie Collins, adapted by Mollie Hardwick. The cast was as follows. The lady, Nicolette Bernard, Sally Goldstraw, Molly Rankin, Walter Wilding, Louis Stringer, Mr. Bintry, Patrick Barr, Joey Ladle, Tom Bowman, Jarvis, Alan Haynes, George Vendale, John Justin, Jules Obenreizer, Gabriel Woolf, Marguerite Obenreizer, Marika Mann, Madame Dore, Dorothy Black, Maitre Voigt, Arthur Ridley. Other parts played by members of the BBC Drama Repertory Company. The production, which was recorded, was by Hugh Stewart.